What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we completed up the Wind Temple and came out to hearing some news from the map fish that Ganon has disappeared from the surface above. So, with all that being said, I'm not really too worried about Ganon at the moment. Right now, though, I do want to head all the way back over to Windfall Island because there is still like one major side quest that we've yet to complete. But once we finish that side quest, we are heading straight for the end of the game. Yes, guys, we're pretty much already there. That was the very last dungeon. Oh, well, not technically the very last dungeon, but really the main last dungeon with all these rooms and, you know, one boss fight, one mini boss, stuff like that. That kind of stuff is kind of what I mean when I say that. But anyway, now that we're here at Windfall Island, I want to head over back to Zunari's shop, because Zunari still has some town flowers. And if you remember, we took up a task a while back that we said to Zunari that we would help expand his bit of sales here at Windfall Island. And so actually what I want to do is, instead of buying a completely another bag, I simply just want to take one of these town flowers. Now, I mean, I guess you could buy another one from Zunari, but there's really no point if we already have 14 spread around the island that we already spent a bunch of money on. Because we need to basically go out and find trading merchants. And you've probably seen these guys out before. You've just probably never stopped to talk to them. If you're following along with me, you probably never stopped and actually talked to these guys. They're giant guys with masks over their faces, so you can't really see who they are. And they're looking to trade different items from you. And so what I need to do right now is we need to head over to the Great Fish Isle. So I believe there's a Battle of the Gales at what point that will literally take us straight there. And sure enough it is, so we don't have to cut ahead at all. Sweet. And so let's just head straight on over there. So yes, guys, in this episode we're going to be completing the Traveling Merchant side quest to collect one of the final pieces of heart, because we only have 2 more to collect in the entire game. But as well as, actually that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have planned for this episode. It's a little bit of a long quest, and there's going to be some cutting and things like that we're going to have to do in order to make this work. Alright, so there should be somebody around here somewhere. There he is. He's right around here, back on this backside on this raft. So what's up, buddy? Yeah, so these guys right here are your traveling merchants. So let's walk up here to him, pull out our delivery bag, and oh, we already had a flower in here. Well, I didn't even take that one at all. Alright, whatever. No, keep it. I want to talk to you and pull out the flower. No, okay, I must have to talk to him then. I've actually never done this side quest before, so let's talk to this guy. I'm just what you call a traveling merchant. Yes, I'm just a cheery fellow who bobs between waves in search of all manners of rare items, cracked and pristine, wild and woolly. Came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great fortune on this island, but I can't find a thing. Guess perhaps my fate would cross with the most mystic of rare items, the fabled shop guru statue. Be it as it seems, though, I'm off the mark yet again. By and by, for some reason, looking at that delivery bag of yours gives me a sneaking suspicion that I might have some rare treasure hidden in its depths. If you have anything slightly out of the ordinary in there, would you mind trading it to me? Anything at all. That knapsack, this knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full of all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you just show me what you've got, and I'll show you what I'll have to trade for it. Alright, sure thing, buddy. So, oh, did I actually throw that other one away? Oops. So here you go, buddy. Look at this. Huh? That's a town flower, is it not? It sure is. Okay, so would you be interested in trading it for this sea flower? Yeah, sure, why not? Most worthy. Then my fee will be, well, I suppose 20 rupees will do. Alright, sure, it's a deal. Thanks. That settles things. I'll give you your items, as promised. Hold out both your hands. And we got the sea flower. The scent of the sea wafts from the delicate petals of this flower from an exotic, far-off land. You find a place to put it, choose your delivery bag. Yeah, so basically we just put it around the island like earlier. So, by trading your good for my goods, we performed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on I shall honor our merchant's oath and send my shipments of my products to the Windfall Island shop. How, you ask? Why, my good pal, the postman will take you there for me. So it will likely get there before you do. Just head back to Windfall and see for yourself. Thanks again. Yeah, so now we can buy that one item from Zunari's shop. Alright, so the next island is... Wait. Actually, we need to stay here and trade this flower to this guy here. We just need to trade it to him. Oh, that's a sea flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this exotic flower? Yeah, he just gives us a different flower. I'll give you a huge deal on this. 25 rubies will do just fine. Sure. That settles things. Thanks. I'll give you your item. I promise. Hold out both your hands. And yeah, we just get an exotic flower. Pretty simple. We can just stay here and do that twice. And I think now we move on. Yeah, we promote its oath. Yeah, you're gonna send it back to the Windfall Island shop. I don't like this rotating camera. It's kind of weird. Anyway, thanks again. Alright, see you later, buddy. Alright, so now we actually need to travel to Bomb Island next, because that's where the next merchant is located, where the next deal needs to be made. So I am going to travel over to Bomb Island, which I believe is roughly in this vicinity here. So I'm going to warp ahead to Bomb Island, and I'll just meet you guys over there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, here we are pretty much at Bomb Island, and I'm getting pretty good at memorizing this map. I remembered that this map just so happened to be one square north of the Forest Haven, which is pretty cool, I guess. Alrighty, so let's stop here, and there's our good merchant buddy up there. Let's head up there, talk to him, show him this exotic flower, and then get out of here. So let's look at you, and here, look at this. I probably actually have to talk to him. Keep it, please. Yes, let's talk to him first. Hey, have we been before somewhere? Are you? No, couldn't be. I mean, he kind of looks the same. Me? I'm but a poor traveling merchant. I travel the world searching for rare items of all sorts, modern and ancient, foreign and exotic. My dreams have all been to someday open up my own shop, but my plans have a way of getting delayed, and now it's been 30 years since I started. Time certainly laughs at us all, huh? And still, day in and day out, rain and shine, I spend my days looking for curiosities and rare items. Which reminds me, that delivery bag of yours looks like it have some mighty fine rare treasure in it. If it happens to have something of quality that one could put on sale in a shop, would you consider trading it? Sure. I have many fine products to trade. If you have something that you'd like to trade, could you please show it to me? Please? Alright, sure thing. So here, look at this exotic flower. Huh? Why, that's an exotic flower, isn't it? It sure is. In that case, would you be interested in trading it for this sickle moon flag? Sure, why not? Satisfactory. Then my fee will be 40 rubies. Wow, this is getting expensive. I did not realize this cost this many rubies. I mean, luckily we have plenty. So we got the sickle moon flag. Sweet. And the delivery bag. So by trading your goods for my goods, yeah, we perform the merchant's oath. Yeah, so he's going to send this all the way back to Windfall Island, and we will not be able to purchase it from Zunari's shop. Thanks again. Alright, sure thing, buddy. Alright, so the next place that we need to head is actually still here. We just need to trade this twice. So, yeah, show him this, and he's going to give us a different item. Huh, why that's the Sickle Moon flag, isn't it? In that case, would you be trading that for this fountain idol? I sure would. Satisfactory. Then my fee will be... Yours has a little blemish there, so I'll need 60 rubies. 65... You literally just gave this to me. What are you talking about? 65 rubies, but I mean... Sure, why not, I guess. Thanks, that settles things. I mean, we only spent 100 rubies just now, but anyway. We have plenty, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We've been stepping up quite a bit. It's a strange statue of a girl carrying water. You find a place to put it? Yep. Meet your delivery bag. So by trading your goods for my goods, yes, the merchant's oath. Alright, so yeah, just send it to Windfall Island and let me get on my way, please. Thanks again. No problem, dude. Alright, so now the next place that we need to head is Mother and Child Isle, because there is, of course, a merchant over there as well, and I almost did that incorrect. I always want to perform the other command melody, I believe. And so let's warp over to Tingle Island and then figure out what we're going to do from there. Actually, I know exactly what I'm talking about figuring out. We're going to Mother and Child Isle. Since we've already been there, I'm just going to catch you guys on over there. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alrighty guys, here we are coming up on Mother and Child Isle. And I believe if we look on this smaller island, the Child Island, we will see that there is of course another traveling merchant. And once again, they kind of all look the same, but I mean they're not the same person, because like this guy's got a different shirt on, see? So they're not all the same, so obviously not the same person. This guy's even got a little goatee going on. I'm what's called a traveling merchant. I'm just a poor wanderer cruising the world in search of rare objects and all sorts new and old, strange and unsettling. I detect a sense of wafting from this island, suggests to me that there might be something of value here, so I sailed my tiny raft all this way from far, far away. But the higher up on the wall on the main island blocks my way, so it seems as though I'm able to get much farther. What a disagreeable turn of events. However, my boy, that delivery bag of yours smells to me as if it has to me as if it might well be home to rare and unique items. If you have any curios that might be worth selling in a shop, might you trade them to me? Sure, someday I'm going to open up myself a shop, a huge shop, no, a mega superstore. I'm trying to find goods to sell, so you can show me what you've got. So can you show me what you've got on you? Sorry, I cannot seem to speak, but anyway. Alright, let's show him this fountain statue. Huh, why that's the fountain idol, right? It sure is. In that case, would you be interested in selling it, trading it for this big sale flag? Sure. Why not? Most agreeable. Then my fee will be... Yeah, I got a cheap deal for you. How about 35 rubies? Well, that's not bad. Thanks. That squares us. Here's your item, as promised. Hold out both your hands. Alright, sweet. And, yeah, so, yeah, by trading the item, there's the merchants. Oh, I don't really care anymore. I think we kind of got the idea. Anyway, thanks, buddy. I'm going to try to be a little bit nicer, I guess, because I shouldn't be so rude to my clients. I don't really know. I mean, you seem pretty nice, so I should probably start being nicer. But anyway, the next place that we need to head is actually back over to Great Fish Isle. Did I say that right? I did. Sweet. Because we actually need to sell this flag back to him for a different place, and then sell him for another thing, and then go back to here, and then go back over there, and then yeah, there's a lot of things going on right now. But we won't actually have to visit Bomb Island again, but we actually have to sell with this guy twice again, I think. I mean, there's only like 3 merchants that I believe I know of, and I believe it's just these 3, so it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's head right on back around here to this merchant here on his little raft. Let's show him this flag here and see what he wants to sell for it. Alright, so here, buddy, look what I've got for you. Oh, that's a big sell flag, is it not? It sure is. In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this hero's flag? I sure would. Most worthy. And my fee will be... Your item is in need of repair, so how about 75 rubies? Literally, I just got this. What do you think? You know what? Never mind. Just I'll take my rubies and let me be on my way. Alright, and so now we've gotten the hero's flag. The flag has a rather courageous feel to it. And yes, of course, we can place it anywhere that we want to. And yes, we can also buy it using this merchant's oath. So it's going to be at the Windfall Island shop. Anyway, let's just get on in here. And actually, I believe we need to actually give this to him for something else. So let's show him his hero's flag that he just gave us. Yeah, it is a hero's flag, like the one you just gave me. So I'll take the postman statue, sure. My fee will be, I need at least 100 rubies for that one, I'm afraid. You know what, never mind. I'm just not even gonna ask. So, because he made me pay like 65 rubies for it, and now I'm having to pay 100 just to give that one away. You know what? This is kind of confusing, but anyway. Yes, a merchant's oath. This camera angle, I don't know. I just don't care for it all that much. But anyway, that's just a nitpicky thing that I'm just talking about, I guess. Alright, so now that we've got the postman statue, I do believe that we need to head all the way back over to Mother and Child Isle, because this is the final bit of trading that we need to do. Well, not actually the final bit, because, I mean, once we trade for this item, we'll trade the item that we get one last time with this guy right back here. It's an item that he actually mentioned earlier that I think I didn't say much about it. It showed up in like red highlight on the screen, and I believe I just spoke what was on screen. and then just didn't really say much more about it, and I think that's all we really have. And oh, I need to go this way, like way this way. There we go, this way. And every time I sail through here, there's always a shark. I'm never really sure why. Ooh, why is there seagulls here? No reason. Sweet. I mean, I was going to say there shouldn't be a reason unless I've missed something terribly and completely forgotten. But I shouldn't have, so we're good. And I'm about to take this guy out if he comes back. Is he still following me? Alright, buddy. It's your time to go. Alright, and he's done. Is he going to drop anything for us? A single ruby. Sweet. Alright, so let's continue on to Mother and Child Isle. And I actually didn't have to cut ahead this time. I mean, I could have, but I guess, chose not to. Or, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot. But anyway, I like talking to you guys, so it's kind of fun, you know. Just kind of sit and chat, though it's really only a one-way conversation, because you guys actually, I mean, you guys can hear me, but, like, as of, like, literally this moment in time of which I'm recording, you guys can't hear me. Anyway, yeah, so, words. Oh, yeah, we've been here before. I don't know why for some reason I was about to say, I think we mentioned this guy before. We literally grew a tree here like 3 episodes ago. But anyway, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, there's other guys on Great Fish and Bum Isle. Those are the only other merchants. There's only 3. Yeah, huh, well that's, yeah, it's a postman statue. And I'd be interested in trading it for the shop guru statue. Absolutely, it's shining in gold. My feet will be, this is super rare. So how about 200 rubies? It's a deal. That squares us. We've spent almost 600 rubies on this entire quest. Kind of crazy. This little statue is the apple of every businessman's eye. Find a place to cut it. So we're trading your goods for my goods. You and I have now formed, yeah, the Merchants Oath. I know. And we can now purchase that item on Windfall Island, and I bet you it's quite expensive at that. Alright, so now that we've got the shop guru statue, of course the guy back at Great Fish Isle did mention earlier that he was in need of a statue like that. So let's see if we give him this one and then get out of here. So yeah, this is the final trade of the quest, and once we trade this in, we're going to be getting the final piece of heart that we need. So let's head on back over to Great Fish Isle. It's not too far once we spin in. I think this is the one, like, whirlwind that you actually spawn out farthest from the island. It was kind of weird. I don't know why it put you so far out. I wish it put you, like, maybe, like, right here instead. But, I mean, I guess I can kind of see why, but also not really. But anyway, here we are back at Great Fish Isle, and here is our little traveling merchant buddy. And here we have the shop guru statue, and I want it for your piece of heart. So here you go, buddy. It couldn't be. The shop guru statue. Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. A most worthy day. Wow, my lifelong dream at long last has come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It's a heart-filled reward, brimming with gratitude. Alright, hold out your hands. When we give him that, we get a piece of heart. We've collected 2, and we need 2 more. But I've received my worthy item. Tonight, I will hold this close to my bosom as I sleep. I can't wait. Alright, dude. This is where I leave, because that was kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Alright, but with that, that's gonna do it all for this side quest here. So, let's head back to Windfall Island and check out the shop, because there should be one other item that we can collect while at Windfall, since we've completely filled up the shop. So yeah, that was every item sent to the shop now, and now we can simply purchase any item from those sales that we want to from the shop. Yeah, so that's probably the quickest route to do that, and really I think the only route to do that. I mean, I'm sure you could, I don't know, maybe you could go trade with some other guys at some point. We're gonna have to try to hire that first performing a piece of the Triforce. There's now our duty to gather the 8 Triforce shards. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, we're not going to be worrying about that just yet, King of Red Lions. Don't worry. This is really the last episode that we have to do anything doing. Wow, look at this. The shop has grown. Oh, look. She's out here again. Oh, hi. We meet again. Well, of course, honestly, I'm working. How dare you suggest that? No one likes sneaking around in the dark. Yeah, so she's just going to work out here in front anymore. By the way, that's the only stall with extra fun things. I'm happy to sell. So step right up. Please stop by. Alright, let's talk to Zunari. Hey, buddy. He's a young master. Look, my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia. Next to you, the young master, every morning this postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you've traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a fully fledged store. My dear, your unflattering dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is the most prized possession, next to my hooded coat, of course. There's none other than Zanari's family treasure. Please accept it. And with that, we got the magic armor. It uses rubies to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rubies unless you take damage from an enemy or other hazard. So Y, X, or R to use it. This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding this lovely cell you purchased from me earlier, of course. It's a magical heirloom, one that causes up a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you are sailing the open seas, my dear. Please, use this to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants. I beg of you. And please, be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with if you find any. Alright, sure thing, Zanari. Hey, by the way, guys, just a quick secret. We're not actually gonna do any more searching for him. We're kind of done. I mean, I got the magic armor, and that's about all I want. But anyway, I might as well show off what this magic armor does. It was the final item that we needed to fill out our little gamepad here. So if we open it, it performs a protection around Link's body, and of course, we won't extend rubies, or we won't use rubies, unlike another game that I know, Twilight Princess, until we take damage. So Twilight Princess works a little bit differently, though, in the case that, if you guys have seen my Let's Play of that, you don't use, in Twilight Princess, you use rubies every second, and you use more if you take damage. This game, you only use rubies if you take damage, and I guess they thought this was too overpowered, so they changed it. But anyway, that's pretty much going to do it all for everything I had planned in this episode. So, if you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.